Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza. I'm here at the Hatfield Public Library and I am here today with a very reasonable sized box of children's books. No enormous box this time. Last week's box was out of control. It was like an endless box where I just kept taking out books. But this time, I won't say wee little box, like medium-sized box, a healthy box of kids' books, and exciting, a few DVDs. A lot of these books are picture books, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the DVDs, chapter book or two, maybe a board book, and then the rest of the video is all going to be picture books. So, let's go. First off, DVD. This is Earwig and the Witch, and I think it's based on a novel, and it's it says directed by Goro Miyazaki with planning by Hayao Miyazaki. So they must have wanted to get Hayao Miyazaki's name in there because he's such a big name, and this is from Studio Ghibli. And it looks kind of like a rock and roll story. Chapter book, Houdini and Me by Dan Gutman, who's a well-known kids author. And it's about a kid named Harry who lives in Harry Houdini's old house and it gets contacted by Houdini from beyond the grave. I don't know why when I was reading the summary I didn't think that's where things were going. One second. Next up, another movie. We have Soul. I really want to watch this, and my kids, I think, like watched it at school or a friend's house or something, and so they don't want to watch it with me, and I'm a little sad. Because why else have kids except as an excuse to watch all the kids' movies? And this has Jamie Foxx as the lead voice, and it's about a jazz musician who ends up in a fantastical land called the Great Before. Board book. Another Stanley book. This is Stanley's colors. So cute. I mean, it seems like we have a lot of color books, but you just, like, you need a lot of color books. And one more chapter book. This is called Warriors, The Place of No Stars. Super popular author with a whole bunch of different Warriors series. I don't know if this might be a replacement. Let's see. Or it might be a new one. So they are so popular that sometimes they get read and we have to replace them. But no, this is a new one. Okay, on to the picture books. The first one is called Woodpecker Girl. This has a really like lovely sort of sedate color. And you can see the girl on the cover looks like she's in a wheelchair and she's painting. But she has like a woodpecker coming out of her. Oh, it's such expressive art. And, oh... yeah, it says, I am a woodpecker who loves to draw. I don't know. I'm so intrigued. Next one is called Every Little Letter. It's a little hard to read the cover. Every Little Letter. And it's by Deborah Underwood. I love Deborah Underwood. She does like the Santa Cat books. And I just think they're so cute. And wow, look at this. You can see lots and lots of very busy drawing here. Just very, very fun. Bright colors. This one is called Salma, the Syrian Chef by Dani Ramadan and Anna Braun. And look at this. Oh, so nice. Look at this inner cover. With the lemon and the olive oil and the garlic. I love it. So I'm guessing... oh, so this is about a girl who moves to Syria from Vancouver. And I guess this is her story. I don't know. I haven't read it. I can't really tell you what happens next. Let's see. Oh, she wants to make her mom smile by cooking homemade Syrian food. Stand Up, Speak Up. A story inspired by the climate change revolution by Andrew Joyner. It's got all these black and white kids on the front. And then little splotches of green. And I think it's just about kids making change in the world. Nice idea. This one is called Overground Railroad, and it's by Lesa Cline-Ransome and James Ransome. It says they're both Coretta Scott King Award winners. And I think this is about the Great Migration. That's wonderful, because I feel like we don't really have any picture books about the Great Migration. So this makes me really happy. And it's a subject of American history that kids and adults, I think, can learn more about. So The Oldest Student, How Mary Walker Learned to Read. And this is by Rita Lorraine Hubbard and Caldecott Honor winner Ege Mora. And it's kind of a fun style of art. It's like collage style of art. Oh, and you can see there's even like words in the windows of the building. And it's about, I think this is based on, based on an actual life story about a woman who was born into slavery and then lived until she was 116, and that's when she learned to read. That's insane. Oh no, she lived even longer. She learned to read at 116, and then she lived until she was 121. That's amazing. And here are real pictures of her. So wow, quite a life. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm emotional just thinking about it. From Eds to Neds, written by Gideon Sterer and illustrated by Lucy Ruth Cummins. This is such a fun cover because they're just all randomly in parachutes. I don't know why. How will we get from Eds to Neds? I guess they're going to use parachutes. Oh, look, they're trying lots of different methods. Tightrope walk, jump and dive. This seems like a fun concept. Different ways to get places. 2 more books. So this is the second to last book, and it's a little hard. So it says Lift, and then I think by Dan Santat and Minh Lee. I don't know if one of them is the author and one is the illustrator. Oh, it's about an elevator. Look, there they are on the elevator. But I feel like, based on the cover, that this elevator is going to take them to some different places than elevators normally go. Last book of all, I Talk Like a River by Jordan Scott and Sydney Smith. It's about a boy who stutters and has trouble fitting in, and he feels like people just judge him because he can't speak, and he, I don't know, maybe just learns about himself. Seems like a very poetic book with sort of evocative drawings. That's it. That is my reasonable sized box, and I will be back soon. Bye.